coming up now for first and 10.
New York Giants.
Now Prescott going to make the read and keep it himself. He'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. That is quickly out to Diggs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago.
36-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 13-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Pistol now for Prescott. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
No play action. It's Prescott. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dak to throw. That's into the hands of Diggs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
3rd and short. Prescott. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Giants, first down.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up for first and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
On second down, it's that. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Makes the score Chiefs 13, Giants 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, we'll take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On play action, Allen. Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
First and 10. They head to Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard.